Hello, I'm newsreader Carl, and this is the November Arran and Carl Happy Report 2023. We're in December, so it means Christmas is coming. Let's go over to the man cave and see what made Arran and Carl happy for November 2023. Thank you, Christmas themed
newsreader Carl.
Who would have thought that? I thought he was sewn into that jacket.
Yes, I know.
Yes, very, very strange to see him like that.
And for a change, he actually seems quite jolly.
Yeah, well, as jolly as he gets.
Well, yeah.
So, anyway, shall we get on with the 5 best things of November 2023? We're nearly at the end of the year.
I know.
Oh, my word. We're going to have to start thinking about the best 5 things of 2023.
I know.
So many best things. Oh, my word. How can we condense them down into 5?
Which, normally, guys, just so you know, we film in January because we're not, Carl's not here in December.
Yes, we'll see about that. But if you, lovely viewer, have something that you've enjoyed, what's your favourite thing of 2023? So we can have a look and we might mention you in the next show.
If you let us know what it is down in the comments below, then we might mention you in the next show.
Go on. Let us know your best thing of 2023. Right, we better go on with ours.
Yes.
Yes, okay. So, Arran, what was your number 1 best thing for November 2023?
Well, my number 1 best thing is going to Lakeside, which is an annual thing. We do it every year. And we went Christmas shopping. It was nice to be out of the house, actually. Nice to see all the decorations
and you got a particularly good decoration that you've been looking for, didn't you?
Yes. So I managed to find one. An infinity light Santa.
So that's a Santa that goes on forever and ever 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 and ever, and he doesn't stop. Forever and ever and ever and ever, non-stop Santering.
Yes. Which was great to finally get my hands onto. It wasn't cheap. But it was great to get out and see all the decorations, and it was great fun. What about you, Phil?
Well, at the beginning of November, Quality Wrestling Academy had one of their showcases, Bonfire Fight. You never guess which day it was on?
Bonfire Night.
Exactly, November the 5th. And I had a match against my sometimes tag partner, Boyle.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dare I ask who won?
You can't ask who won.
He's been away for 1 minute. Will expire in 2 minutes. He's looking for that transfer. Oh, well, he gets it. How good pick is that enough? Wait a minute.
My number 2 thing that made me happy in November is I went to the cinema to watch a movie, but it's not just a normal movie. It's a documentary about the band The Darkness, and it's actually called Welcome to the Darkness. So basically it was something they've been working on since 2015. And it's about them from starting really small to going medium and then getting huge. And basically it's talking about the past and up till now. But it is an absolutely interesting thing. There are some quite emotional things in it, actually.
Well, if you've been making a film since 2015, I should hope some emotional things happen.
Yes.
And the roller coaster ride that it is being in a rock and roll band.
Yes. If anyone wants to watch it or get the DVD's out now, and I believe it's going on to Amazon as well.
Oh, okay. Welcome to the darkness.
Hey guys, looking for the Darkness concert? Yeah. It's just in here. You're in the right place.
The band who put the and back into rock and roll. Ladies and gentlemen, the Darkness!
Justin, anyway. I'll be providing your entertainment too.
So, anyway, Carl, what was yours?
Mine was doing Noisevember. So every November, I do a thing where I make a little bit of music every day for November. Or not necessarily music, exploring sounds and having an experiment with some sounds. Or it gives me a good opportunity to use synths I don't use very often, or have a little play with ideas that I might not have really explored.
So my third happy thing for November is something we do every year, which is the Christmas jokes. The reason it's in the best things for me is I really liked dressing up in all the different hats and t-shirts, but I think my favourite joke we've done is the Power Ranger joke, which is a double
joke.
Yes.
Double Power Ranger danger.
Yes. And for that joke, I actually got to wear a certain thing which I haven't worn since probably 2019. But I'm not going to say what it is. But the thing I felt like doing was to actually dedicate this to Jason David Frank, the Green Ranger who passed away last year. But they start next week, guys. So keep an eye out for those, because they do start next week. So what's yours, Carl?
Well, I went to the Worthing Park Run. I was going to visit a friend of mine, and I thought, I can, before going to their house, I can do the park run in Worthing, which I haven't done before. And the Worthing Park Run is quite a flat park run. I'm not a big fan of the flat ones, because they're a bit boring to run.
Yeah.
But I did quite well. I did 25 minutes and 23 seconds, which is
Nice.
quite a good time. And so maybe I'll try and go back there again and beat that time.
Yeah.
Yes.
You've been doing park runs for about 4 or 5 years now, haven't you?
Yeah, and it's great. It's great fun. I'd recommend anyone to give it a go, park run.
So my 4th happy thing for November 2023 is finishing the decorations for my Christmas festival tree.
And what was the theme?
That's a mouthful.
What was the theme of your Christmas tree?
So my theme for my tree was a T-Rex, basically, which we actually called, because we needed a name for it, T-Rexosaurus.
Tree-Rexosaurus.
Yes, Tree-Rexosaurus, sorry. And we went and put that up this week, actually. And I love it. I love how it's turned out and everything. But the cool thing is with my tree was it was nominated to stay up till the 6th of January, because I forget what it's called now, but it's for some sort of special occasion they're doing, and my tree got picked to stay up. And even actually when we were setting the tree up, people were amazed by it.
Oh, that's good.
So yeah, that's my 4th happy thing for November. What's yours, Carl?
My 4th happy thing was that Carlos Chaotico was asked to do an interview with a online wrestling magazine, and got to answer some questions. And yes, please go and check it out.
Yeah.
I'm very pleased with it, and there's part of me that's going, what? You're asking me?
Yeah.
I'm only at the beginning of my wrestling journey, and I feel very, very honoured to be asked. So that was good.
Yeah.
That was very good to be asked that. 2023.
So my 5th and final thing is about 2 figures that are being released that are from basically a movie called Legend of the White Dragon, which has 3 former Power Rangers in it.
And is it going to be, what sort of film is it going to be?
It's kind of a action sci-fi thing, really. It's almost like a dark version of the Power Rangers.
Oh, right, okay.
But one of the main actors in it is Jason David Frank, my favourite Power Ranger. And his name is Eric Reed in the movie. But the company that's releasing these figures, that has worked with Black & Sun Productions, who's the film company, is Valiverse. They're a relatively new company. They started in 2018, I think. And they got signed to do these 2 figures. And one of them is JDF, basically. And the figures are just absolutely amazing. I pre-ordered mine.
When will you get them?
April next year.
Oh, that's a bit of waiting.
And the reason they're doing it then is because they're coinciding it with the release of the movie. So yeah, I can't wait for those. And what about you, Carl?
My 5th and final happy thing for November is a friend of mine, Greg, who recently moved to Bangkok, has started doing cover versions. He got all his friends to say, "Oh, what cover version should he do?" And they're very good. I'm very jealous how very good they are. I think so far my favourite two. He did a cover version of Napalm Death's "You Suffer."
Yeah.
But he turned it from like a thrash metal thing, which is like 2 seconds long, if that, to a Gregorian chant.
Yeah.
And then he also did a cover version of Fat Les's Vindaloo, which, it's brilliant. So, there we are, our 5 happy things for November 2023. We'll be back in January with December's happy things, and then also with the happy things top 5 of 2023. Oh, so many happy things to look back on and work out what is the top 5.
I mean, we've got a year's worth.
A year's worth of happiness to look through. So there'll be 2 shows. There you go.
There'll be 2 shows in January.
Yeah.
Right there.
So let's go back to the studio and go and see how Christmas newsreader Carl is doing. Yes, Arran, you are right. I am a little bit jolly about Christmas because it is the newsroom Christmas party soon and everyone gets free Brussels sprouts. Ah, lovely stuff. Another person who has a lot of fun at the newsroom Christmas party is roving reporter Darren. Let's go over to see what report he has.
Hi, I'm roving reporter Darren, and I have some very important news for you guys today. It's Christmas! So, the Christmas countdown has begun. Go and get your presents, go and get your Christmas dinners, and most of all, be merry. Now, back to the studio with newsreader Carl.
So, there you have it. Christmas roving reporter Darren. Yes, all the important things: go shopping, eat, and be merry. If you've enjoyed this, please let us know what was your happy thing for 2023. Maybe we'll mention it in the next episode. Goodbye and Merry Christmas.